Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 9th, subject biology. Date آج کی تاریخ کیا ہے؟ 26 of May 2021. سو پیارے بچوں، امید ہے کہ آپ اپنے گھروں میں خیر و عافیت سے ہوں گے۔ پیارے بچوں، آج کا جو ہمارا ٹاپک ہے، آج ہمیں سیکھنا ہے کنگڈم پلانٹی کے بارے میں، کیونکہ ہم نے آج تک 3 کنگڈم میں اسٹڈی کی۔ پہلا کنگڈم جو ہم نے اسٹڈی کیا، کنگڈم منیرا، اس کے بعد ہم نے پڑھا کنگڈم پروٹسٹا کے بعد ہم نے پڑھا کنگڈم فنجی، اور آج ہم پڑھنے جا رہے ہیں کنگڈم پلانٹی۔ سو کنگڈم پلانٹی، جس کو ہم یہ بھی کہیں گے پلانٹس، گروپ آف پلانٹس۔ سو چونکہ جب ہم پلانٹس کی بات کریں گے، پلانٹس یا کنگڈم پلانٹی کے بارے میں بات کریں گے، تو سب سے پہلے ہمیں اس کے کچھ فیچرز لکھنے ہیں۔ پلانٹ کنگڈم کے کچھ فیچرز یہ ہیں۔ سب سے پہلے جو ہمارے پلانٹس ہوتے ہیں، دیز پلانٹس آر یونی سیلولر، پلانٹس اور یونی سیلولر جو پلانٹس ہوتے ہیں وہ کیا ہوتے ہیں؟ دیز آر ملٹی سیلولر پلانٹس اور ملٹی سیلولر۔ سو پہلا جو کریکٹرسٹک ہے وہ یہ ہے کہ پلانٹس ملٹی سیلولر ہوتی ہیں۔ ملٹی سیلولر آپ کو معلوم ہی ہے، ملٹی سیلولر ہم کس کو کہتے ہیں؟ ملٹی سیلولر they are those organisms which are made up of many cells. وہ آرگینزم جو بہت سارے سیلوں کے بنے ہوئے ہوتے ہیں، تو ہم انہیں ملٹی سیلولر آرگینزمز کہتے ہیں، اور پلانٹس بھی اس ملٹی سیلولر آرگینزمز ہوتی ہیں۔ تو سیکنڈ کریکٹرسٹک کیا ہے؟ دیز پلانٹس contain the eukaryotic cell. They contain a eukaryotic cell. تو یہ آپ کو یاد رکھنا ہے، یہ امپورٹنٹ فیچرز ہے کنگڈم پلانٹی کی۔ they are the eukaryotic cells. And eukaryotic cells, as you know, they are those cells which have well-defined cell organelles. جن میں well-defined cell organelles ہوتی ہیں، well-defined cell organelles like nucleus, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, etc. And next feature جو important feature ہے ان plants کی، that is the green plants. Mostly plants are green. These plants are the primary source of food, means they are photosynthetic in nature. The plants, they perform the process of photosynthesis. These plants perform the process of photosynthesis. So dear students, as you know that the plants are the primary source of food on earth. So all the food we get from plants, because the animals, they depend on plants for their food, or we can say the plants are autotrophs, because the autotrophs play a major role. All the heterotrophs get their food from the autotrophs, and these plants are involved or categorized in this category. They perform the process of photosynthesis with the help of a green pigment. As you know, the green pigment in plant, this green pigment is the chlorophyll. When we say chlorophyll, that means the plant cells have an organelle that is called as the chloroplasts. Chloroplasts, they perform the process of photosynthesis, and you already are well aware about that the photosynthesis occurs due to and in the presence of sunlight with the help of this chlorophyll, and in the photosynthesis the glucose and oxygen is formed. You see here a brief reaction of the photosynthesis. What happens in photosynthesis? Carbon dioxide interacts with the water, and this in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, this carbon dioxide and water when reacts in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, the glucose is formed, C6H12O6, and oxygen is released into the air. This glucose, this storage, this plant use for itself, and then the extra is stored in it in the form of storage. So we can say the plants are photosynthetic. They perform the process of photosynthesis. They provide green, they provide food to all over the world because they are autotrophs. They are the primary source of food on earth. So this is the important characteristic of plants. And another characteristic of kingdom plant is that the plant cell possesses cell wall. Plant cell possesses cell wall. As you know, possesses cell wall. Cell wall is the outer covering of cell which makes the cell hard and rigid. So due to presence of the chitin and cellulose in the cell wall, this is how makes the cell hard and rigid. So these are the main characteristics of kingdom plantae. Plants are multicellular. They are made up of many cells. Plants contain the eukaryotic cell, means their cell is the cell of the plant is have well defined cell organelles. Plants are photosynthetic. They do the process of photosynthesis, and the plant possesses a hard cell wall. Their cell contains hard cell wall. This cell wall makes the cell hard and rigid. So now we will try to understand the plant classification. How can we classify the plants? So first of all, we will classify the plants into two categories. One we called as thallophytes. Thallophyta. 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 Second is bryophyta. 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 So थैलोफाइटा किन को कहते हैं? थैलोफाइटा वो प्लांट्स होते हैं जिनमें हम डिफरेंट बॉडी पार्ट्स पहचान नहीं सकते. So thallophytas are those plants in which we cannot distinguish or differentiate. We cannot differentiate plant body. We cannot differentiate which part of the plant is root, which part is shoot, which part is it is having that type of body. So we can say thallophytas are those plants in which we cannot differentiate between the different body parts. And another group is bryophyta. In the bryophyta we can differentiate between body parts. So we can differentiate between body parts. हम ये पहचान सकते हैं. We can differentiate between body parts. We can differentiate between body parts, but it has no vascular system. So bryophyta has no vascular system, no vascular system means there are no xylem and phloem present in their body. There are some plants which are called as pteridophyta. Another group of plant is pteridophyta. P T E R I D O P H Y T A, pteridophyta. And these pteridophytas are those plants which do not produce seeds. They do not produce seeds. Do not produce seeds. And which produce seeds, they may be gymnosperms or angiosperms. Gymnosperms. Gymnosperms, they are those which bear naked seeds. They bear seeds, bear naked seeds. And angiosperms, their seeds are inside their fruits. Angiosperms, Angiosperms. Angiosperms are those which bear seeds, but their seeds are inside fruit. Seeds inside fruits. And those which bear seeds inside fruits, they may be these angiosperms. These angiosperms again may be classified into dicots and monocots. Dicots and monocots. So dear students, these are the different types of plants. One is the thallophytas, bryophyta, pteridophyta, gymnosperms, angiosperms, and their dicots and monocots. There are the different plants, and we have to study their characteristics one by one. Inshallah, in the next video, we will discuss their characteristics. So today you may remember the names of different plants and the characteristics of kingdom Plantae. So dear students, you may remember today the different names of plant groups. प्यारे बच्चों, चूँकि तुह यू अख लिंक दिन LMS लिंक, तथ लिंक पे बे तुह यूजर ID तो पासवर्ड दिन, सो लिंक करू तुम ओपन, तत करू तुम पन यूजर ID तो पासवर्ड लॉग इन, तथ मज हेकू तुह यम तमाम वीडियोज आसन, असाइनमेंट्स आसन, प्रथ कंस टीचरस तुम हेकू तुह तथ मज व्यू करित कुन ते टाइम, तथ कह टाइमिंग कुन ते साथ यम टाइम तुह खुश कर तम साथ हेकू तुह पन यूजर ID पासवर्ड अथ लिंक पे लॉग इन करित, पत हेकू तुह पन यम वीडियोज पन ये स्टडी मटीरियल वगैरह चेक करित. So dear students, stay at your home, stay safe. May Almighty Allah bless you all. Thank you.